Hello everyone, hello and welcome to something noir. It's midnight, the walls are thin, I'm very close to the microphone, and this is Fallen Aces. It's a game that you should be able to find on Steam, or at least in the demo version right now. It'll be available soon for release, and it's published by the people at New Blood Interactive, also known as those guys who, they they publish what people would call today boomer shooters, though that doesn't make sense because, boomers didn't make these games or play them. It was the Gen Xers who did, your John Romero's, your Carmax, those people. They also made Unfortunate Spaceman, published Unfortunate Spaceman, which is that thing that Among Us ripped off. Yeah, I know this is 2020. That's when it was released out of early access. It's been all around for a long time. So, what is Fallen Aces, you may ask? Well, it's a game where you play as sort of a detective kind of person in a noirish, comic book inspired, as you can see this in this, DC Action Comics #1 style cover. It's a game with a lot of personality and a lot of, there's aesthetic personality which comes from this comic book styling and, golden age of comics inspired action where, not everybody was a superhero. You had people in trench coats and stuff that were just, doing things like fighting crime and fighting Nazis. Also, I don't know exactly what this is, but it's there. You can also make it super noir, as noir can be. Noir is my ex-wife when she wants the alimony. I think that's how people would say it. So anyway, let's start a new game. You can probably tell from the difficulty options that it's that kind of game. Foggedabautid, or wise guy, eh? Let's be a wise guy. There's a story here with this guy, and you're playing as the other guy, but I'm not gonna get into it because it's not really all that important. I think my cursor is stuck on the screen. Maybe it'll go away once it finishes loading. So the one thing that really stuck out in this game for me, apart from the menu still being here, come on, why is it still there? Is it because I did this? Come on. Well, it's stuck there now, so we're gonna have that to look forward to. But apart from that, looking like it's out of Batman the Animated Series, this area where you start, tell me that this just doesn't absolutely scream, and I mean yell on the top of its lungs, Duke Nukem 3D. I mean, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's just superb. Like, look at it, even the ground looks like it would come from that kind of game. Does it not? It does. It's beautiful. I mean, look at it, the art deco, the music, being that it's published by New Blood, there's a hidden in shadows a la Thief style stealth mechanic, and there's a stamina one for the Severance like fans out there. Severance is out on Steam and GOG again, by the way. So the moon, though, now usually in these kinds of games the moon would be super exaggerated like it was in the Batman Arkham games or in The Witcher 2 for some reason, but no, it's normal shape. Well, biggish, but normal compared to a lot of other things. Let's kick this and go punch us some goons. Yeah, I think that guy was the Nightwave. We could disable. He's some guy who gives us objectives. And there's a mook. There's a goon. Is mook a derogatory term nowadays? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not referring strictly to Italians, just to people who would look like Ivan. Let's kick him in the face. Finish him off. Bam. He's gonna sleep tight. Yes, that is. Now, I'm gonna do something here. I'm not sure if it's gonna repeat, but I'm gonna do it because I did last time I played this portion and it was funny to see it happen. So I'm gonna jump up here. Now I'm gonna jump down here. Yeah, I took some damage, but not a lot. But now I'm gonna stand here. Now look at this guy. Look at this wise guy. Look at this absolutely genius. This mega, ultra, super smart aleck. Now I'm not sure if the punching did it, but every time I punched the crate, he did that. So I would not call this a bug. You see, usually when the AI does something unexpected, underwear, when the AI does something unexpected that may seem stupid to us as players, you also have to put it in the context of who is actually doing the action. In this case, it's a mook, it's a goon, it's Ivan, if you will. Ivan would absolutely jump from up there thinking, yeah, I could make that jump and I'm gonna come here and kick this guy's ass. That's what he would do. So yeah, this guy did it as well. So I cannot fault the game for doing the same thing. This is not a bug. This is absolutely how these characters think. You just have to look at how they're dressed and how they talk to realize that, yeah, they would do that. They would absolutely do that. Let's see, let's get over this fence. Something about a clock ticking, I'm not really paying attention. Let's do this, get the key, open it up. Again, major boss baby major Duke Nukem 3D vibes. Also, we've got these things, you know, environmental storytelling telling you something about fat. I want a tub of fat. I was a tub of fat. Oh yeah, that makes more sense than wanting a tub of fat. Could have actually picked that up to hit some people in the head who are coming up like right over here. This is the guy talking to us right now. Please contact your local agency if you have any information regarding the identity or whereabouts of this individual. A dangerous masked vigilante, Nightwave. That's actually a neat name.
It happens to a lot of guys.
Hello, Mr. Goon. I actually meant to throw that. But I'm gonna chop him instead. Bam! There's a good chop for you. Also, here's the thing. This guy's unconscious now, but if I'm feeling particularly evil, I can do that.
Stay down, asshole.
And now he's bleeding from the head, but I punched him in the ass, so I don't want to think about the mechanics. So maybe I pushed him with the head in the thing, in the chain link fence, and this beam here, this reinforcement, that metal bar. Maybe that's why. Otherwise, I do not want to think about the mechanics of what I did. At least not in the context of you being here when I think about it. So, Dick and Tom, who are these guys? 13 thrilling episodes. Oh, what's that? A barrel full of laughs. That was a whale. Tune in every night, every Tuesday. This is an Abbott and Costello style comedy duo on the radio. Remember the radio? Radio used to be so cool back then.
Give him a warm welcome.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a warm welcome. A welcome so warm that I'll feel it even in the depths of hell. Let's see, how did I throw items again? F. F is how you throw items. I just remember that. Aha. I'm gonna charge my attack and then finish you off with an uppercut. There's a bunch of these. He just fell out of the sky somewhere. There's a bunch of these attacks that he does as finishing moves. I can also pick up this barrel and I'm going through it. Now, if this were a gold source or, you know, Unreal 1 or Quake 2, even Quake 3 based engine, based game, I mean, there would be a loading time here. I'd go here and then a section of the map would load. But the game's a bit more modern, so it doesn't have that, but it's built like that.
Last thing we need is somebody walking in on us.
They're having a comedic dialogue there. And then one of them's dead. You mook, you goddamn goon, you're now toast. Yeah, so I'm gonna burn them down in the neighborhood. And we have a medikit here, I guess. I should not have used it. I think they should inverse those and make hold. Actually, no, that would be worse if you're in the middle of the action and want to use something and you can't hold the button. Well said, Mr. Nightwave. Well said.
If I try saving Delia, she'd probably stay a captive out of spite. You're the only guy for the job, Mike.
Roger, Dodger. I'm gonna save somebody.
Actually, I don't know. But he definitely should have thought twice about it.
Uh-huh. No, that was a bad idea. I actually have to try and throw it. Uh-huh. You know what else? Why else this game reminds me of Duke Nukem? Well, you already saw it, but it's this. It's the Mighty Foot action. A Mighty Foot action. Dedicated button for your foot. That's how you can tell it's a proper game. Also this. Games that let you do this and have a special animation for this are good games. It's like they say about books. Books that have those 3 asterisks, they're good books. That's a surefire sign that it's a good book. If it has those asterisks. That's why I put 2 sets of those 3 asterisks in my game. I mean my book. I'm gonna put them in my game as well. Speaking of games, stay until the end because I have some interesting things to say about a game that I'm working on.
Memories. I took my first dame here in my younger days. It was a smooch spot, you know. So we got to neck and see, and all of a sudden, splat. I feel something wet splash me in the face. Bitchin' and just took a shit, splattered all over.
Oh, I thought he was going for something completely different there.
Screamed and ran off. Never saw her again after that. Good time.
Okay, you mooks, come on. One by one. I want to see you attack me. Can I getting their attention? Yeah, let's see. Can you slip on the banana peel? They did not. Okay, this game's getting 0 stars for me. Not slipping on the banana peel. That's just a crime. That's just not how you do game design, people. A banana peel is something you slip on. Something you must slip on. Always. That's how design works. I think the game actually told me how to dodge at one point, but I forgot. Let's see, how do I dodge? Keyboard and mouse. Jump, crouch, shift. Okay, so it's like this. It's not a gradual dodge. It's a direct thing. In the face. Los locos kick your face. Los locos kick your ass. No. Los locos kick your face. Los locos kick your something. Los locos kick your ass into outer space. That's from Short Circuit 2, also known as the best robot-related movie ever made. RoboCop, by the way, is a cyborg movie, so it doesn't count in that particular classification. Let's head over to that midnight club.
Front's pretty tight, huh? Well, you can try fighting your way in if you're up for it. Just know there's always another way in. Your call.
Now I can go in brute force through the front door or try to make my way somewhere around the back. I'm gonna try and be stealthy. Stay hidden in the shadows. I'll be watching. I'll be waiting. Actually, not for long, because again, it's midnight and I don't want to wake people up. Did you hear that? I don't think they heard me. So I'm not sure if this is where I'm supposed to go. But hey, as long as it works. There's a transition. Let's go inside now. Where there's magically light now. Oh, there's a new kind of goon there. Let's hide a bit and not arouse his suspicion. And now let's do it. Oh, you're armed, huh? You're not gonna be armed for long. Lead pipe time, people. Lead pipe time. Unarmed goon. Well, I think I should have probably made a more graceful entrance. Oh, there's a lot of you now. Okay. Now the good part about this game is that I can project goons into other goons and they will interact with each other, it seems. They will deal damage to themselves. And I can't close the door. Like, notice, even though the door is blocked by a goddamn BMP file, an image, if you will, it's still blocking the door. That's something you don't see in 3D games, actually. I should have saved some fruits or stuff to heal me, but I didn't. So I'm gonna probably die here. Come on, let's see. Can I find anything to actually heal me? Ooh, that's not nice. Is there a kitchen? No, there is not a kitchen. There is, however, what seems to be a big red button here. And me crawling inside it. Get away from me, you bastards. No, that's not what I was supposed to do. Oh. They're still looking for me. So it's upstairs. Supposed to go upstairs, I guess. Well, now I'm upstairs and there's a banana I can eat. That's a good sign. Shop. Yeah. So these guys have actual weapons, so I'm gonna have to be careful. And eat all I can. Can I wear this hat? No, I can't. Can I break this hat? Yes, I can. Attracted some attention there. Must have been the rats, huh? Or the wind. Rats or wind? It's always rats or wind. It always is. Isn't it, Lonnie? Is your name Lonnie? They can wake up. Okay, that's change. That changes the dynamics of things. That changes the equation a lot. More pipe. Yes, stay down. This game is just absolutely marvelous. Wait. Yeah, it opened.
What the hell took you so long? Sorry, boss. We had to redo everything, so it took a while.
Well, maybe if
What did they redo?
the first time, you could have saved yourself the trouble. You're lucky I'm a patient man, because old Glassjaw, he ain't. Got it?
Yes, Mr. Malone.
No, they saw me. They saw me. Not good. That guy just punched me bad. Oh god, it's a revolver. So, guns in this game really are quite deadly. And yes, I am dead because I got hit by a gun in the face. Oh, it restarts me here. No, wait. Oh, it's still alive. Okay, so it's haven't actually died in this game before, so that's unexpected.
Come on up. I ain't gonna hurt you.
At least now I know how it works. And there's story elements as well, because of course there would be. I'm not going to get into the story elements. I don't want to spoil them for you or for me. Should probably block now and again, like properly block. See, like that. Goddamn goons.
Should I get you a teddy bear and a warm glass of milk? Get your ass up right now.
Should have probably gone through here. In the traditional Deus Ex method of
A noise?
doing things. Matches Malone. Take that, you goddamn mobster. I should have finished him off. Damn it, they probably had a unique animation or something with actually doing the damage. Am I gonna die again? Are you gonna wake him up? We'll see. Currently, it reminds me a bit of the combat from Ultima Underworld, where you just go back a bit and then forward when you attack, and it works, I guess. Not when people are using guns against you, but for the most part, it works. In the balls. Yeah. That's good. Nice of them to have an apple on them. Oh, it just dawned on me. I could have been using this accent all the whole time when doing this video. Man, why didn't I do it? I don't know. Kicked him in the crotch. Punched him, actually. Something about noir fire and things. Yes, very noir. Did I just come from here? Yeah, I just came from here, so it's an open design, which is good. Real good. Huh. So, Frank Malone, find the black book, find Delia and the black book. Gonna need to find a book, I guess. A book. It's always that, isn't it? The name in a book. Always the same. So you found that thing. Find a book. Not a booker, the wit though. It's probably around here. Oh, you guys are around here still. Huh, got a bunch of bullets off. Yeah, guns are super lethal in this game, which is good. Gotta say, I love that the buttons do look exactly like they did in... I'm gonna chop that guy like they did in Duke Nukem 3D. Take that, you mook. Truth serum. Hello. She does not look well.
Took you long enough, new guy.
Yep.
Nightwave sent me over.
Let's skip over the cinematics. Again, don't want to spoil any story. This is more of a... well, that's actually the entire game. So, yeah, it's neat. It's definitely getting my seal of approval. Actually, I think I need to find a seal. Like a joke seal, like a real seal. Actually, I think I had one once. Didn't I have one? The seal of approval? I think I used it in some shows, like... years ago. When was it? Yeah, I did have a seal of approval. Like an actual seal, like an animal, that I used to use in was it videos or articles? Okay, so anyway, here's the thing. Some people are actually paying me money to write the story for a video game. Well, it's not really a video game. It's one of those web-based multiplayer online MMO-ish strategies, and it's probably gonna come out in December or January. So I'll keep you posted if there's no NDA attached to it. I'm not sure if I'm actually supposed to let you know about this, but hey, I'm finally getting to do that thing, game development. I mean, other than Quack Job, which will probably be made in Unity. But it's happening, and I'm hoping it's gonna go well. So, Unfortunate Basement is free, and this Fallen Aces, it's gonna be added to my wishlist and available one day soon. Visually, it is stunning. Yes, it is essentially made on the build engine, but you have a frying pan. You don't have a frying pan in Duke Nukem 3D, so it's already better than that. Also, there's no Fallen Aces Forever, so it's already better than that as well. So, I'll see you again soon, probably with more demos. Actually, I know exactly what demo will follow this one. Again, there's a plethora of demos out now on Steam for some reason. Well, the reason there's the event thing, the Steam Fest, which actually expired like a week ago. But the demos are still there, and it's just absolutely beautiful to see so many demos out there. There was a time when you couldn't find one, you just couldn't find one, and everybody and their dog on Gamma Suit would say, well, a demo won't help you sell a game. Yes, it will. If your game is good, if your game actually has some value to it, some quality that absolutely makes people want to play it, like this one. This is beautiful. Look at that beheaded goon. Oh, no, pardon, that's a mook. This is a goon. And they're color-coded. They get progressively more colorful as they become stronger, like every game ever made. It's just so pretty. Pretty old. Because it's a FPS crime noir that plays like it's right out of the 90s, or a comic. So, see you again soon with more shows. Probably more in this format, because doing the main job and the side gig with designing the story of the game thing and Quack job, I'm not gonna have as much time for in-depth videos as I thought I would have. Some of them may still come along. I was going to have a video about Frank Herbert's Dune for when the Dune movie is released, but didn't manage to get the game to work, so I could either use the footage I recorded 7 years ago. Actually, no, my god, it's been 9 years since I made that video. 9 years. Holy cow. Or I could, record new footage. Or try to find it on the web. Probably somebody out there played it already. And I like to use my own footage for sentimental reasons, so if I do manage to make that video, you'll be the first to know. Goodbye, everybody. Take care. And don't forget to take your goons to the vet if they start biting people. It's not a good idea to have a rabid goon. I think. I don't know. Goodbye.